It was good, it's your boy Mr. Wonka 7. A little more. There, that's good. I got a lot of guap on me. And I mean a lot of guap. Anyway, it's Thursday, 3:44 a.m. Again, I'm going to switch to my softly spoken voice. Because otherwise, I'm going to get a knock on the door. Secure stone. Raises party defense. Okay, that's neither here nor there. None of this is here nor there yet. Although we do have the levels for it, we just don't have the class for it. Dog. So get yourself some Thundaga. And that's all we need for now. This would be the point where it's really handy to have a white mage. We don't at the moment have a white mage, so things may be complicated. Especially for the 5th dungeon of this game, which is going to be nothing short of stuff of nightmares. Okay, let's see. This is Wild Arms. Let me switch to Dawn of Souls. Okay, some things that I wanted to say while in the fire dungeon. As you can see, Marilith wasn't that much harder than Lich. She was actually a little easier in a way. But she has a little bit more hit points. I actually looked at her stats and they're nearly identical in anything that actually matters. It's too bad she doesn't actually have a weakness. But from the looks of it, she couldn't stun anyone, so that kind of makes her easier than Lich. You just need to hit her with something a little stronger more than once to take her out, as opposed to Lich, who's marginally more of a cakewalk. It's not so much that Marilith is weaker, she's actually marginally stronger. It's just that we went from level 25 to level 31. There was no contest at that point. The hell? Okay, I get it. That makes sense. Citadel of Trials. We're not going to be fighting any badass enemies this episode. Just a heads up. Capacity ship. Okay. I have a general idea of where we're supposed to go now. So where is this ship that I've left parking for a while? One comment that I wanted to say was I love the Ice Brand. It's such a cool sword. Its crystalline appearance The sound effect that's made when it strikes, it doesn't sound like it's actually slicing. It really sounds like you're hitting someone with a big blunt sheet of ice, which I think is cool. I mean, ice can be pretty sharp. It can cut, actually. Like, a friend of mine choked on a big piece of ice when he was really young. And he started, like, spitting out, and it did damage inside. It cut him up. There was blood and everything. You don't fuck with ice. But I'm sure it's not going to be as effective in cutting as a sheet of sharpened steel. Alright. Hmm. Is this the path I have to take? Go ahead, paralyze him. See if that changes anything. Good thing the sea monsters don't get any stronger, otherwise we may have some complications on our hands. I mean, still these whack-ass sharks and stuff. It'd be nice if I had a couple of softs on me instead of just one. Wiggity one. So you can land there if you want. I think that looks really ghetto, so I'm gonna land it here. Okay, from here, where does it say I should go? Take more northbound rivers, and then turn east next. Okay, that's fairly simple if I actually use common sense, which I won't, but whatever. Burn everything in sight. That's the plan. You know what I should have really done? I should have bought some ethers. That would have simplified the whole process. Because I'm gonna need a lot of AoE magic to survive this next dungeon. I think. I still haven't come up with my plan of attack. Get 2 people leveled up, the ones that are ahead of the curve. I'm sure everyone else will follow very soon. Is it equal? Is it like a 1-to-1? Yeah, it's a 1-to-1 now. These guests used to be a lot more pesky than they were for a very long time, even when they were weak enough to be killed in one hit, simply because of that paralysis ability they have. That's too bad. I have to backtrack now. Okay, I should just use the map as my reference point now. LOL. I did it a lot more as a middle schooler and a freshman. I used to audibly say LOL all the time. Chicks would tell me, "What are you doing? This isn't AIM." Whisperwind Cove. This is actually the bonus dungeon, I believe. Yep, it is. So is that like a mermaid? Yeah, this is the third optional dungeon. If you remember, the Hellfire Chasm was unlocked last episode. Hmm. Alright, we got one level up. Now let's go for the 5th dungeon. Welcome to Hell. Anyway. How much treasure is in here? Not as much as the fire dungeon. If you've seen H.C. Bailey's run of this dungeon, you'll know. Hell is upon us. Not from these guys, though. At least not everyone is lethal in here. Okay. In general, this is the problem. The cockatrice problem, actually. The problem with the cockatrices, and you should notice if you've seen episode number 6, is that they can turn you to stone. And that ruins everything. As for specters, I don't really know. These guys could be nasty too. Now this is the watered down Dawn of Souls version, so make the priority the cockatrices. If your priority is anything else, you are nothing short of an idiot. Nothing short. Okay, we got a gold needle out of that. I remember these Pisco demons. This should take me way back. They don't even warrant a Thundaga, really. Okay, Cavern of Ice, basement number 2. Head to the southwest corner and downstairs. Yeah, so fun. Okay, status. Wow, the level cap has really increased. I'm actually worried. I'm not even being sarcastic as my tone might entail. With the way it looks, you kind of have to be... Like, I don't want to go through a bunch of dungeons and grinds to get to my desired level. I want it to just kind of flow naturally. Okay, let me see. Maybe the next enemies will give out a lot more delicious experience points. Okay, head to the... Yeah, even the guide pokes fun of you if you're confused for this room. This room kind of reveals all its secrets. Yeah, this is really linear, actually. I would make a Final Fantasy 13 joke, but I like this dungeon more than any area in Final Fantasy 13. And again, I don't hate that game anymore. I don't hate that game anymore, but something's gotta give. I might say, if the previous dungeon was a Welcome to Hell type scenario, this is Welcome to Niflheim. Getting sick of fighting doggies and big shits. Equipment. That would make more sense in this area. Oh, as for those ice things, I don't think you'll fall, but you do take damage if you step on them. Okay, now it's time to be careful. A smarter Let's Player would save on a new file. But I like being a tragic hero, so... Hey, these guys look like Astos, actually. That's really funny. Burning... Well, that gave us a lot of money. It didn't give anything I wanted in particular, but it gave us a lot of money. I don't got time to be dealing with this shit. Good, go after the tank. You ever got into a fight with a little bro, and then he's just stopped trying to, like, do something smart and just goes on to bite you and shit? That's what this reminds me of. Okay. Okay, now it's time to step on a cracked tile. I do think you sustain a little damage from that. Okay, Kiraga. I healed someone I didn't need to. But other than that, I ain't got no worries. 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 Everyone would like sing that song back in like when I went to school and stuff. That's like every hood song in the planet. I don't give a shit, I'm aloof. Go to the main portion of this area ahead. Alright. Now things are... Okay, I get it now. This is the stuff that gives you damage. White dragon. That thing looks beautiful, I don't care. I'm gonna need, like, to heal after that, though. That much is certain. That much I can ascertain. I didn't mean to heal butts, but you know what? Nice opening move. Getting a lot of good EXP, but way better money. Money is not going to matter, I think, for the rest of this game. Okay, status. I was so worried about the level cap, but actually, we're good. Okay, ice armor. Southeast. Never eat. Wow. This is whack. Remoraz. Any like healing item, like a high potion or some shit? Did I do something wrong? I don't know. Okay, we got an Ether out of that. When does the guide ever mention something about an ether? Hmm. Okay, so I pretty much skipped to the next last paragraph. Let me out. Ah, phew. Ramirez. Alright. For the rest of this, I just hope that everyone just targets butts. I may be in too deep to be doing shit like that, but fuck that shit. I'm out. Yeah, there's way too many guys spamming AoE. Again, welcome to Niflheim. What you know about that? Let's see. 1, 2. Well, these guys have less intelligence, so an ice storm coming from them is a lot less brutal. Ugh. I want to get trapped more. Okay, a preemptive strike. Vivi, I'm making this all depend on you, man. Hold on, let me look out my window to see if there's a meteor shower. Yeah, burn. I want to try out Faraga next time. Alright, let me check something right now. Okay, and shit. 10,000 gil. Now is where the problem really starts. Thundaga. Let's see Thundaga now. Come on, Vivi. Oh, good. Thundaga looks okay. That's a decent spell. Ice Shield. Okay. Resistances, whatever. Because of theme of dungeon, I'm gonna swap out some of his equipment. Ice armor. Okay, stats. This is close. This is even more close. Alright, now we got our boss, the Evil Eye. He has how many hit points? 162. Okay, temper. Never mind, he's dead. Well, that was the easiest boss in this game. And now we got a Levy Stone. Now, how do we exit this place? Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna check out my window. I don't see anything of value in terms of like exciting sights or anything. So that about takes all my enthusiasm away. Not that I was looking forward to seeing a meteor shower. Now I'm just being stupid. I forgot there was no stairwell there. Okay, I'd say cast it on Vivi. And then the rest of the way, just heal. Okay. Mind Flare. $999. I wouldn't want to fuck a wonderful thing up. That much damage to anyone besides butts? Pathetic. Oh, it didn't have like a sword, it had like sticks on them, so they're just hitting us with blunt objects. And not even like the good kind of blunt. Like a bat or something. They can really like anyone can do damage with a bat. See, now is where a problem arises. Okay, Vivi, come on. Good. Come on, get out. This is all I need on them anyway. Yeah, just keep going after the tank. Good. Alright, well, that could have been done a lot better. But again, welcome to Niflheim. Now let's put that levy stone to good use. I don't know how I was able to figure this out as a kid, but this is what you're supposed to do. For starters, we'll have to get to our ship, since we'll be going to sea. I'll tell you one thing. Once I get this upgraded transformation, I doubt I'll be missing the ship. Although I think I will be needing to use it again for certain measures. Specifically getting to some of the dungeons. I almost one-shotted Neochu, I think. Nope, I didn't actually. Freaking take an antidote. Champ. You deserve it. Well, that didn't do too much when it comes to MP. Hmm. So, our next destination is Ryukon Desert. Begin with first. Alright. At least now our enemies will be a lot more simple since we're in the ocean, which has crappy enemies. We won't be able to do diddly squat to you. Okay, I get it. It makes sense. The anacondas look cool. Smartest enemy we've seen all day. All playthrough, actually. They know what can happen to them if they keep messing with us like this. Alright, and get ready for the third dramatic cutscene of this game. The fourth, actually. Opening intro, the logo, the bombing, and now this. The destruction of a peninsula, or a canal, actually. And now the game has gone steampunk. Oh, of course they'll be excited for that. And now mode 7. Oh wow, I didn't remember this. The freaking thing has its own theme. Okay, so what can you land on? I'm assuming you can land on grasslands. Okay, so that orange thing would be the ship. In case we wanted to get back to it to get to the third optional dungeon of the game. And the fourth thing, not the golden thing, but the white blue thing that looks like a constellation. That's clearly this shit. So we're not gonna have trouble finding the ships, both for the sea and the sky. And again, I don't know what I feel about this airship theme. It's a little too exciting, a little too over the top. But I like the touch of mode 7. And I like just the color choices for the spinning turbines and shit. It really takes the medieval out of this and makes it steampunk. Anyway, I'm gonna need this. I'll check again for a meteor shower. Alright. But yeah, we got an airship. That's gonna be one of the most exciting things about this playthrough. The other thing is going to be for next episode. Other than that, this has been your boy Mr. Wonka7, back again with another Let's Play Classic, and Uxe Aime Ikte. Alright, take care everybody.